Have you ever thought about how incredible a single heartbeat is? Each one begins with an electrical impulse, a stimulus, a spark. That sound you hear through a stethoscope. That sound you hear when you place your head on the chest of a loved one. That is the sound of the valves harmonizing together as they open and close, as you inhale and exhale. The heartbeats resound electrically through its 4 chambers, keeping count of the seconds of every day for the rest of our lives. Not only is the heart the most important physical organ, but it is also the sanctuary of the human soul, the haven of all emotion and spirituality. The heart may take physical and abstract forms. However, what ties these two together, what keeps the pulse beating, what consumes every ounce of one's being, is experience. One's heart rate rises during times of excitement and times of challenge, whereas one's heart rate lowers when the mind and body have found pure bliss. My rite of passage experience as a student abroad here in Perugia, Italy, has made my heart stronger than ever, and I made sure not to waste a single heartbeat. So it's Monday morning here in Perugia, and I am on my way to my last day spent at La Scuola Elementare di Giovanni Cena, my last day teaching English as a second language to the local elementary school students. I currently stand, leather bag strap in hand, in Piazza 4 Novembre, or, in the words of writer Maria Rita Cepelli, in the upper chamber of the beating heart of Perugia. Corso Venucci, Perugia's main street, and the collection of its charming side streets are the city's buzzing arteries. The heels of my riding boots tap in time with the city's heartbeat as each step meets the perfectly uneven cobblestone lining the piazza's main veins. As I stroll down from the city center toward the school for the final time, I cannot help but think back to my first day of my field study. What is now a leisurely stroll was a stressful scramble down the hill that day. Whether it was because I was worrying about being punctual, or because of my excitement for this incredible teaching opportunity, I could not catch my breath. I was experiencing a mix of emotions. I was nervous that I would not be able to communicate and connect with the Italian students due to the language barrier, yet I was eager to take on the challenge. I was thrilled to finally take charge of an elementary school classroom on my own, yet I was scared of adapting to such a diverse education system. My steps hastened as my heart rate did on that first day of my field study, but little did I know how much I would change as an aspiring educator and as an individual over the course of only 4 months. I overcame my fear of the language barrier by communicating with my extensive English knowledge and progressive Italian fluency. In case things got lost in translation, I sometimes resorted to theatrics. It always made the students enthusiastic about learning. ESL education is the most valuable two-way learning experience, and there is no such thing as being overeducated. I fulfilled my expectations as an ESL teacher by building a network of communitas with other teachers at the school. One should never be afraid to ask for help from leaders in order to become a leader themselves. I wore a genuine smile to class each and every day and greeted the students warmly. Why? Because I chose to pursue a profession that I absolutely love. Charisma not only facilitates learning, but it also facilitates one's liminal transformation. Smiling is a universal language, and positive momentum is what keeps the heart beating. Thomas Merton once wrote, "The purpose of education is to show a person how to define himself authentically and spontaneously in relation to the world." As a member of the global community, I've become more aware of the value of education, not only through scholastic learning, but also through experiential learning. My entire study abroad experience has allowed me to take my passion for teaching beyond America's borders. It has also encouraged me to turn my personal weaknesses into strengths. Not only have my experiences abroad allowed me to do so, but so have the people I have met along the way. My loved ones at home and the friends I have met abroad all live and love life to its fullest. They have all motivated me to grow and become the best version of myself. My rite of passage experience and those who have supported me through each stage of this journey will always hold special places in my heart. As I begin to acquire my new status as a fully immersed member of the global community, I have discovered that my purpose in this life is to teach children to do everything with passion, to take every opportunity that this world has to offer, and, most importantly, to never waste a single heartbeat.